You know, Austen G, Hardcore Homecoming 2, while it was hard to watch for some of our fans, and once again we apologize about that, Hardcore Homecoming 2 was an incredible event. It was the second annual... What do you mean, no?
I wasn't in the main event. And then in this next show, I'm facing some jobber, some guy who wants to go out there and act like he's the tough guy, acts like he runs things around this damn place, and I gotta take him out. I'm mad about this.
Austin, you're wrestling me here on December 5th, 2009.
I know.
And while we won't say how it happens yet, the match is actually for the Anarchy Championship, while you'll see that during the event. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the December 5th, 2009 event, and Osiris just left Hardcore Homecoming 2 as the ESW World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated the Unified World Heavyweight Champion, Wicked J, and the Great Divide, while you would think is standing tall, is not. You see, I was defeated by Old School Giddens, MOD was defeated by none other than Austen G, and Jerome did not win the 5-man light tube coffin match. So the Great Divide isn't looking too strong right now. Oh, and PL3 lost the Anarchy Championship. Beaner Andrew defeated the Conductor and PL3, and then Aztec won after that. Point is, the Great Divide isn't looking too hot right now. So here we are, December 5th, 2009, the event right after Hardcore Homecoming 2009, and here we go. Well, Austen G, that music sounds very, very familiar as we kick off the final event of 2009 here on December 5th. Oh, look at this, Austin. Osiris, the world's heavyweight champion, leading the Great Divide, with the owner, Alex G, and the sickest man in Extreme Showdown Wrestling, MOD. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Divide.
ESW champion right here.
Get the fucking music!
Thank you. Now, in case this is your first show, you don't get out much. You live in Somerset, you know, one of those, we're all kind of equal. I am your new and true ESW champion. Greatness at its greatest. Osiris.
The crowd not liking it much.
Wicked J was the only one to fall to a member of the Great Divide. Alex, you lost to OSG. MOD, you lost to Austin, man. Hey! Don't laugh, you people live in Somerset. It's just as embarrassing.
Oh, man, harsh words.
You suck. BL3 lost the triple threat. And like I said, I proved that I am greatness at its greatest. Hold on. Bullshit. If you beat Wicked J once, then I'm sure you can beat him again, right? It took me one kick. Just like I said, one kick, and he was down. 1, 2,
Would you like to see Wicked J one more time with Osiris?
Shut the fuck up!
Crowd liking it.
Well then tonight, in a rematch for the ESW Championship, Osiris will defend his championship against Wicked J! Why?
My God!
Now,
Now, Austen G, that is the main event. Wait a minute. The Conductor's here, Austin.
Come on!
Stop. Really, Alex? This is how you're gonna cap off this year of mediocrity? A rematch? This is what you're gonna treat our fans that came out in the cold for? A match we've
Like they have something better to do.
Shut the hell up. Let me tell you something. You pay attention.
Pay attention.
We gave you this company back. I helped you get this company back. This is what you do? I once loved this company immensely. If anyone around here, yeah, and I made it better. If anyone here deserves a title shot, it's me. We want to know why? Because I'm the freaking Conductor.
Well, the Conductor
Anyway,
losing in a triple threat match against PL3 and Beaner Andrew at Hardcore Homecoming. Oh, here we go.
You know what? No, nobody cares about that.
Why are you clapping, Austin?
Fucking Anarchy champion. Me, Aztec.
And if y'all didn't see my fucking YouTube interview, I'm letting Alex know once again that he can't fire me because I've got my fucking contract on me. Okay? And it's not a fucking Spanish. Read that shit, dumbass.
Well, basically what's going on here is I was about to fire Aztec. I gave Aztec one last chance to prove himself in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. All he had to do was win the light tube coffin match at Hardcore Homecoming. But he didn't. However, after the triangle match between the Conductor, Beaner Andrew, and PO3, Aztec ended up becoming the new Anarchy champion. Therefore, I could not fire him.
I'm sorry. They want to hear OSG winning the belt. Because I deserve it. I beat the former boss. Now he's the boss now. He is the leader of not ICW, the Great Divide.
Excuse him, please. He's under the influence.
Looks like Old School Giddens may be a little high, guys.
So you want a title, but all three of you guys want title matches.
What have you done this year?
Oh my, here comes Big Shot Rob.
Between me and all these wrestlers in this ring and outside the ring is, I don't come here demanding a title shot.
Oh, who in the hell are you?
My name is Big Shot Rob, and I'm the next big thing in this business. I can take each and one of you out of here. I can pin each one of you. I can beat you. You have 2 matches, and you think you get a title shot? I have a great idea.
He's telling jokes.
I'm gonna give Wicked J his title match tonight, regardless. Okay? No. But we're gonna twist it up. Tonight, it's gonna be OSG versus Aztec.
I want a big title shot.
Rob versus the Conductor. The winner of your match and the winner of your match will be added in to the Wicked J and Osiris match, making it a fatal 4-way match for your title.
What the fuck?
A fatal 4-way tonight?
What the hell did Osiris do to deserve this?
Shut the fuck up.
It's what's best for business, Austin.
Osiris didn't deserve this.
Right now? Oh!
Aztec wasn't prepared for that.
Well, he may have not have been, but Old School Giddens with the light chip to the head. And this match is official, Austin. Old School Giddens will go one-on-one with Aztec, and the winner will advance into the ESW World's Heavyweight Championship match tonight.
I didn't know Aztec became champion this event. It's awesome. I didn't know he defeats OSG, defeats Wicked J, Osiris, and whoever else is in that match. Awesome.
Well, Austin, that will remain to be seen here tonight, but Old School Giddens and Refo now setting up a table. Once again, the legendary Refo officiating this match. Old School Giddens is got. Oh, look, Aztec busted open on the forehead. Oh, wait a minute. Back and forth now goes Aztec in OSG. Oh, double rack. Both men kicking the golden ads of each other. Now, Austen G, why do you think Aztec deserves a championship? I mean, he's supposed to be fired, Austen G.
Fired for what, exactly?
Well, I mean, he's had opportunity after opportunity to prove himself in this business, and he just hasn't done that.
Oh, he hasn't proved himself in his business? He hasn't proved himself as the
Well, not at the
sickest man?
time. Not at the time, no.
Aztec always was and always will be the sickest man in this business.
Well, I don't know. Fans may argue with that with MOD, but the point is, Austen G, he became the Anarchy champion at Hardcore Homecoming 2, and therefore, legally, I couldn't fire him. It's in the contract.
Well, you wouldn't have anyway, because if you did, you would have lost a huge fan base because they want to see some extreme wrestling, not people flipping off the top of a truck because they're too scared to do a goddamn C4 off of it.
And Old School get it. Wait, 1, 2, 3,
And
Austen
your
G!
new Anarchy champion.
Austen G, you just stole the Anarchy Championship, and that's the story, Austen G. The Anarchy Championship is defended 24/7 as long as there's a ref. It's being defended. Old School Giddens with a steel chair.
To the skull of Aztec.
Now, Austen G, what does it feel like getting hit with a steel chair?
Well, your head does not belong connecting with steel. Just the cracking of your skull and the busting of your skin feels probably just as bad as that of what Aztec just took on the floor by OSG.
That was a Samoan drop, a variation of a Samoan drop by Old School Giddens to Aztec. Spear by Old School Giddens to Aztec.
Come on, Aztec. Get up, Aztec.
Come on!
You know, I don't know why you're such a fan of '09 Aztec. I can understand later on Aztec and him and his Aztecs, 2013 Aztec. This is late 2009, and, well, no offense to the man, but yeah, he wasn't the most popular at this point.
But he was definitely one of the best, and I don't care about what these fans think. I look at true talent.
I don't know, Austin, one of the best. Aztec just got eliminated.
What?
Aztec will not be a part of the fatal four-way match later tonight for Osiris's Anarchy Championship.
What?
Old School Giddens advances, but here we go with the next one. Here comes Big Shot Rob, ladies and gentlemen. I know that music, some pretty hard music. Big Shot Rob, an up-and-comer here in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. You may have saw him at Hardcore Homecoming 2 in that 5-man light tube coffin match. Jinx won that one. Now, why would you boo the Conductor?
Because he comes out just like the stupid juggalos with a face paint and no talent, man. I want to see some Big Shot Rob.
Well, we'll see what happens here tonight in this qualifying match. Here he is. The Conductor feeling it here tonight.
What the hell is that on his shirt?
Well, it says the Conductor. Interesting attire. That's one of the reasons why the fans love the Conductor, is because he's always wearing something new.
Because he's a fucking idiot and thinks that he's better because he stands out. Well, really, he looks like a damn idiot.
You. I'm gonna do a proper introduction. I'm the Conductor. We are not amused. And you are.
Big Shot Rob.
Big Shot Rob. That's a catchy ass name, don't you?
See, that isn't right. Big Shot Rob wasn't ready for that, just like Aztec.
Oh my God! Could have broken the arm of the Conductor 1, 2, but a kick out at 2. Well, I tell you this, Austen G, while I may slightly agree with you on that, there are no rules in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. Chop by the Conductor, another chop, a third chop, a fourth chop. Big Shot Rob's chest probably beat red after those chops by the Conductor. Oh my God, Austin, look at this.
Arm wrenching through the trampoline.
Now, Austen G, the Conductor and Big Shot Rob, either man could walk out World's Heavyweight Champion here tonight. And what an opportunity it would be for both men, especially Big Shot Rob, an up-and-coming superstar.
Definitely Big Shot Rob, one of the fastest rising superstars in the business. But I'm gonna have to go with my man Osiris, because I know who's walking out champion. Because unlike all the fans, he understands. And he has a damn brain. These clown following, paint facing, I mean, whatever. Oh my God.
Through the table goes the Conductor. Austen G, I see your point. You don't like Wicked J, but let's admit here. 1, 2, the Conductor kicks out at 2. Let's admit here, Austen G, the majority of the fans here at Extreme Showdown Wrestling want to see the legendary Wicked J. They want to see former World's Heavyweight Champion Wicked J. Well, tonight... Yeah, I know you've never heard of him because you're used to hearing World Heavyweight Champion Wicked J, not former World Heavyweight Champion. But here tonight, Wicked J gets the opportunity to get his title back. Now, unfortunately for him, he only has a 25% chance of doing so because this match will be a fatal four-way. Oh, Russian leg sweep on the picnic table. So far, the Old School Giddens has advanced, so now it's Wicked J, Old School Giddens, and Osiris. And one of these men in this qualifying match will join those three guys.
You said 25% each. Well, when it comes to Osiris with the one kick, knowing that he only needs to have 3, he only needs to put up 3 to win that match, I think that gives Osiris alone a good 75%. That's always good.
That's a very bold statement, but Big Shot Rob working on the arm of the Conductor.
You see those hard elbows?
I did. I saw him smash the Conductor's arm on that picnic table. I don't even know if the Conductor will be able to throw a chair here later tonight.
Man, mess up that arm. Break that arm with Big Shot Rob.
Why would you want him to break somebody's arm here?
Well, it's the Conductor. Nobody wants to see his matches anyway. That's right. Break it. There you go.
DDT on the floor. But the Conductor, not done yet. The Conductor knows what's at stake here, and that is a World's Heavyweight Championship match, and the Conductor isn't going to stop here.
The Conductor may as well stop here because when you're in the hands of Big Shot Rob, trust me, I know because he made his debut to powerbomb me through a table. And let me tell you, this man is dangerous. Not even someone as big as the Conductor, as big as Jinx, as fast as Dick Dominic can take out the big man, Big Shot Rob.
Bold statement here. Oh, and like you said, the strength of Big Shot Rob. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 by the Conductor. Austen G, you saw that strength. What a bold statement you said there. The Conductor still fighting though, reversing that figure 4 it seemed like, and now he's got him in a transmission.
Hey, what is this?
That's the Conductor's version of a transmission, and a backcracker, backstabber by the Conductor to Big Shot Rob here on December 5th, 2009. Oh, there you go.
He can't be working on the legs.
What do you mean he can't be working on the legs? The Big Shot Rob just worked on Conductor's arm.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because this is different.
What's different about it?
You need your legs to walk.
You need your arms to pick
right.
things up.
That's why Big Shot Reversal. That's why Big Shot Rob.
Reversal. Reversal. Both men feeling the effects of that submission here. Now, Austen G, I can't stress enough that tonight's main event is going to be a fatal 4-way. We already know Old School Giddens is in that match. And Jesus Christ, I'm worried. I don't even know who's going to win this one. Big Shot Rob, the Conductor, either man can advance into the main event with a low blow.
Oh my God, what a cheap shot. Only way Conductor will go over. The only way.
What do you mean the only way, Austin? There's no rules here in the ESW backyard.
So would he have gotten that shot? Would he have gotten that shot? No, he wouldn't have.
Well, I don't know, but the Conductor low blows Big Shot Rob and knocks him into the next deck. The ESW Backyard Wrestling deck, always in use at a live event.
What is it? What is this 300-pound man doing?
300 pounds, Austin. He was more like 225, 230. Come on, give this guy a
He
shot.
looks 300 pounds to me.
Former world champion Conductor going for the pan. But Big Shot Rob kicks out. What an up-and-coming star this young man is. Big Shot Rob making his debut at the Tag Team Staple Gun event, like Austin said earlier, in the Anarchy Championship Invitational. Eliminating you, Austin.
RKO!
Nope, not the RKO. No. But the Conductor going for a... What is this? What is this?
Get off
For the Fraser's Edge. No, not yet. Oh my God! Driving the Conductor's face.
1, 2, 3.
Into the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Refo makes the 3 count. Big Shot Rob advances into the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, Osiris will defend the title against Wicked J, Big Shot Rob, and Old School Giddens here tonight.
Big Shot Rob. Who's taking home the gold? Big Shot Rob or Osiris?
Well, you also got to keep in mind that there is
Oh,
Old
yeah,
School
2 people
Giddens
who
and
don't
Wicked
matter.
J. But Austen G, we can talk about the main event right after this match, because this match was supposed to be just a regular one-on-one match, but now it's for the Anarchy Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness the first encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Brother versus brother. Hardcore Kid Alex G versus Anarchy Champion Austen G. And Austen G, I'm bringing out some toys.
Bringing out weapons for me to use.
I'm not too sure. I got a wheelbarrow full of weapons. I see barbed wire. I see street signs and briefcases. There's a caution sign, an ice chest. I saw oh my God, that's a mailbox. I think there was even a stuffed animal in there. You never know what Alex G's gonna bring out.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong? I am your little brother.
Well, I understand that, Austen G, but I wanted that Anarchy Championship.
His opponent,
This is easy.
Austen G.
Austen G now. Look at that, Austen G. You are the Anarchy Champion.
A veteran.
Well, Austin, at the time you were what?
At the time, I was still whooping ass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the most incredible events here tonight, because Hardcore Kid, Alex G, and Austen G, while some of the fans may have seen it multiple times, this is the first time it ever happened in backyard wrestling.
Step up!
Telling me to step up! Telling me to step up!
Talking trash to. Oh!
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Austen G with a hurricane!
You gotta take your notes, kids. Cause here comes another one!
Oh, exploder powerbomb by Austen G to his own brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, drop kick by Austen G to Alex G.
I think I was just so short at the time, you straight up missed me. What an... Oh,
Wait a second.
1, 2.
Oh, kick to the face. You saw how I kicked out Austin. I kicked you right in the freaking dome.
Because you knew that slipping out wouldn't have been good enough. You would have still lost.
Going for another close on Austen G with those drop kicks. Nice drop kicks. Nice form there by the young Austen G.
I love the hair of Austen G.
Oh.
Hey, when I was turned around, what is up with all these cheap shots by all of you so-called good guys?
Well, what the hell was that, Austen G?
It was ducking, doing what I gotta do to win.
Okay, here I go. I'm still trying to get you. Austen G with this counter after counter. I got him here. 1, 2, but a kick out. Wait a second.
1, 2, 3.
No, it was not 3, Austin. Alex G kicks out. Austen G using his size as an advantage. Usually it's a disadvantage. Another pin. Another 1, 2,
3.
No, Austin, it was not 3. That was a 2.
A very fast match.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Goes for the altercation.
Of course, I'm gonna land it.
Oh!
You couldn't hit it that time.
No, but I slammed you. A variation of the Mark Henry World's Strongest Slam. Even though I'm not very strong here, at least. Oh, there I go with that mailbox. Oh! Straight to the head, Austen G.
Oh, my skull.
That skull partly fractured now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Headbutt with that light tube.
I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy.
Oh, now you're just a boy, but when you were kicking my ass, everything was hunky-dory?
Yes, everything's okay.
I don't know. I have a step stool, a step ladder here. Setting it up here.
This is such awesomeness because Austen G is now in the... he now has the upper hand.
This is such awesomeness. I don't think you were going to say that before you moved out of the way. Wait a second.
Well,
no, this is such awesomeness.
No,
right?
this is what?
Oh my! Powerbomb on the fence.
I just bounced off of that.
You bounced off of that steel fence, ladies and gentlemen. This is an Anarchy Championship match. You saw Austen G come out earlier tonight when Old School Giddens and Aztec were battling to qualify for the main event. Aztec was Anarchy champion. Austen G came out and won the strap.
That's right. And Austen G will successfully defend it tonight as I suplex my brother. But no!
Oh! You're gonna suplex your brother? How about I suplex my brother on that steel ladder?
It's just that weight advantage. Now look at me. Look at me. Smallest, but the fastest in the game.
Well, possibly fastest in the game. I'm not too sure about that. You just said Big Shot Rob was the fastest in the game. I don't know. We're causing all the fans to move out of the way as Austen G just picked up my kendo. Oh, stick.
The speed of Austen G.
Oh, God, that hurt. You got a fan in pajamas here.
These lazy people.
Well, I appreciate every single one of them coming out here in the cold, ladies and gentlemen. Backdrop on the floor. And I'll tell you why I say that, because I believe it was about 49, 50 degrees. I remember it was high 40s for a good while here at this event. It was a very cold one.
That's
Wait
right,
a second. Austen G lands it. Austen G with yet another reversal. Oh, Rhodes of Austin. Alex G goes down.
Start ringing the bell, ref. No!
Is it over already?
1, 2, 3.
What a kick out, Austen G. You did not retain the title yet.
2, 3.
I'm going all out, Austen G. I can tell you right now, when I found out that this match was for the Anarchy Championship, I was in awe. Boom! There's a drop kick of my own. Austen G, how did that feel, huh?
I flew out of the way, but let me tell you, it wasn't because of the strength of the hardcore kid. It was because of the size difference that Austen G had compared to the hardcore kid.
Oh!
And how do you like
Briefcase
that?
to the head.
A face full of briefcase.
Briefcase to the head as we flash forward just a little bit here. Alex G setting up a table, but Austen G comes with a counter.
Jawbreaker.
Alex G with a counter of his own, though, with the jawbreaker. Alex G putting Austen G on the table. What a night this has been so far, Austen G. We found out that Big Shot Rob and Old School Giddens will advance into Osiris and Wicked J's championship match, making it a fatal four-way. Austen G, Alex G on top.
The way he did. Oh!
Austen G looking satisfied as he moved out of the way. We're going to re-show this one more time.
Oh!
You see, Austen G, I tried to turn as I saw you move out of the way, but I just couldn't stop my momentum.
Go, Austin!
1, 2,
Austen G, you gotta calm down here, ladies and gentlemen. Austen G, a little excited. Once again, this match for the prestigious Anarchy Championship. Austen G defending that title. Throwing Alex G in the trampoline. Austen G, you and trampolines are pretty intense because
I brought him in to end it.
backflip though. Austen G, your size is such an advantage, especially in those trampolines. Any of those trampolines, we have so many here at Extreme Showdown Wrestling. Austen G with a front flip. Trampoline to trampoline goes Austen G. But Alex G wanting that Anarchy Championship so bad, wanting to defeat his brother here tonight. First time ever, Austen G, Alex G, one-on-one. Oh, low blow.
Oh! Look at me! Oh my God!
Alex G using his strength, 3 low blows and then a takedown. Austen G, that was awesome.
That was not awesome. That was not awesome.
I got my belt out now.
No,
My
you
back.
can't.
Oh, I missed. Oh,
That's
kick.
right. That's
kick.
right.
There
That's
you
right.
are. Oh boy, there's those kicks. Austen G, you have my belt now.
Oh!
You heard that, Austen G. Oh my God, belt buckle in your knuckles. You put that belt buckle in your knuckles and hit me on the head. Oh, got another whip.
That's right. How do you like that?
Not very much, Austen G. Ladies and gentlemen, you see Cruz Confidence in the background. He has yet to make his debut in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. This was his first night watching an event live, and he was on music. He was in the production area. Oh, God. Oh, no. Not happening. We're knocking things over now, Austen G. And I'm going to...
Oh, no!
Austen G, that's a table with a light tube cabin on top of it. Austen G with the upper hand now. Oh! Oh my God!
That's right. That's right.
Alex G just crashed through a table with a light tube cabin on top of it. And Austen G, I was shirtless. We're gonna take another look.
Oh, I really thought I was going in right there.
But Austen G, what did you find? You found a sign? One, bam! Alex G goes to the table.
Austen G is gonna capitalize and still be the Anarchy champion.
I'm not too sure here, but I'm not gonna vote against that. No.
Hey, his shoulders didn't even come off until 4 seconds after all of that.
Austen G, my back is stinging right now just looking at it. December 5th, 2009. How can I forget this match? Not only was it our first encounter, but it was the night I got many scars on my back, and I'm pissed off. I'm getting fired up. Anarchy Championship on the line. Ducks each other's clothesline.
That's right. I'm gonna end it.
No, he's not. Altercation. Austen lands it yet again.
No.
That's it, Austen G. It's gotta be over. Cross face is locked in.
No.
Oh, look at your face.
No. I'm not gonna.
Oh, it's over. Alex G is the new ESW Anarchy champion.
I just won that title.
Well, that's the thing about the Anarchy Championship, Austen G.
Now let me tell you what the thing is. The thing is that nobody can keep Austen G down for the 3 counts. You're gonna have to get him in a damn crossface. That's the only way you can take me out.
So you would rather submit than be pinned?
I can't get pinned, is what I'm trying to say. At least by you.
Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your new Anarchy champion here on December 5th, 2009. Hardcore Kid Alex G. And man, what a match that was. The first encounter, brother versus brother. Austen G versus Alex G. Aztec!
That's right!
Samoan drop!
1, 2, 3! Aztec, new Anarchy champion!
You have got to be kidding me, ladies and gentlemen. Hardcore Kid just won that championship, and now your new Anarchy champion is Aztec. Once again, I cannot fire this man.
It does not get better than that. There's no better Anarchy champion than Aztec.
Well, that Samoan drop, I usually probably would have kicked out of it, but look at my back, Austen G, just shredded by those light tube cabins you saw on that table earlier. You got to be kidding me. I couldn't have walked. I was so upset. I didn't even know where I was. Well, that was your reaction when Aztec There's legendary shorts. Marcus Mack's not even a wrestler yet. Nick Dominic not even a wrestler yet. But that was your reaction when you saw Aztec defeat me.
Good. I still have that same reaction. Oh, great. Look who's coming out now.
It is the man that you defeated at Hardcore Homecoming 2009, ladies and gentlemen. Great Divide member coming out to one of his legendary themes. He is the sickest man in Extreme Showdown Wrestling, the Master of Disaster, M.O.D. And like I said, sickest man coming out with a fluorescent light tube. He ain't playing around.
If there's one guy that I don't like in this business, it is this man right here, M.O.D. I'm the best in this business.
A better artist than ICP is Eminem. And I'm sure he said that because we all know that Eminem and ICP had some beef back in the day. Here comes Beaner Andrew.
Yeah, oh, he said, I don't want no water.
And Austen G, you know, this is going to be a good match. You got two of the best high flyers, two of the best technical wrestlers in backyard wrestling history, Beaner Andrew and M.O.D. You know, definitely, even the cameraman getting some love here tonight. Once again, Refo officiating this whole event here tonight as Beaner Andrew.
Concentrate. Fuck you.
He needs some concentration, does M.O.D.
You know, I don't even know who to go for in this damn match.
Oh, double clothesline. Well, Austin, let's go talk about each person individually. Wait a second. Both men fighting for those light tubes. Oh my God! M.O.D. stomping the tube that was on Beaner Andrew. Let's talk about M.O.D. first then. Okay, M.O.D. has the upper hand. Let's talk about him. A member of the Great Divide.
Never heard of it.
Former world champion, former Anarchy champion. Okay, let's see. He's done a lot in this business. We're going to flash forward here a little bit. M.O.D. sets up a table, puts tubes on it. Why don't you want M.O.D. to win?
Well, let me tell you why I don't want M.O.D. to win. Because I want oh my God, I want someone that could do a damn suplex right to win.
Well, that was a proper suplex. The table just didn't break. Okay, fine. What about Beaner Andrew?
Is Beaner Andrew? I want someone that'll get out of the way when someone puts a damn light tube on your chest to jump on you.
Well said, I guess, Austen G, as this match continues. M.O.D. using a lot of tubes here. That, like I said, Austen G, the sickest man in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. M.O.D. will use anything and everything. M.O.D. now has Beaner Andrew for the vertical suplex. Another reverse. Oh! Monkey flip on that concoction, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the fans a bit shy here. They did see one hell of a match between us right before this. But you know what, Austen G? That's okay, because coming up after this match is the fatal four-way match for the ESW World's Heavyweight Championship. We saw Big Shot Rob and Old School Giddens advance into this match, along with Wicked J and the champion Osiris. 4 men, 1 championship here tonight. Some technical action here on the trampoline. Pile driver. Pile driver. But a kick out.
3.
Great Divide member M.O.D. battles Beaner Andrew here on December 5th, 2009. This is your sub-main event here tonight.
Tap him out.
And once again, it was a cold event, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone in jackets, as you can see, except the competitors. Mexican surfboard! Austen G, this is one of the most painful submissions in pro wrestling. Oh, God. Throwing M.O.D. down on his face on that hard floor, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've never fallen on the ground, well, don't do it. It hurts.
Beaner just needs to end this match already.
Why do you say that, Austen G?
Because I want to see Big Shot Rob become World's Heavyweight Champion. You know, I want to see some big guys. Oh my God.
Oh!
You know, there's one person I know that can do that better. That is Austen G.
Well, Austen G, what a beautiful move executed by the legendary M.O.D. And, wow, what a hurricane, what a chain of events that was. M.O.D. now in control of this bout. Well, Austen G, I don't know, but for the main event, I'm going to have to go with my main man, Old School Giddens. I'm going to have to go with Old School Giddens. And second pick, I'm going to have to go with Wicked J. Wicked J does deserve a rematch. It's in his rematch clause. We're going to fast forward once again. M.O.D. setting up a table, climbing a ladder now. Behind the scenes, guys, I was unfortunately not able to watch this match. I was getting stitched up and stuff. I had all those slices in my back after falling on that table. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, sunset flip off of the ladder on that ground, Austen G. It doesn't get any more intense than that.
1, 2.
Refo, oh, that was MOD. MOD didn't want to end it just yet.
Beaner is done. Beaner's done for MOD. Leave him alone.
Well, I'm not too sure. It looks like MOD setting Beaner Andrew, attempting to set Beaner Andrew up on that table. And when MOD goes up, uh-oh, fuck you all, says MOD. Marshall, the announcer, ladies and gentlemen,
I
probably
can't fucking see what's going on because there's a goddamn big-ass eclipse in the way.
Marshall, the announcer, doesn't get enough credit here in this business. Wait a second. DDT! DDT off of a ladder, the first and only DDT off of a ladder here in Extreme Showdown Wrestling. The holy shit chant started. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2. Beaner Andrew kicks out at 2.
Now he decides to kick out.
Count fucking faster!
Oh my God, Refo.
Count 2. Osiris 2.
That's what happens when people push the referee.
Get off! Get off!
Oh! Nice maneuver. And now he's got the other kind of ice.
No.
What I was saying before this was Marshall, the announcer, doesn't get enough credit. He's a great announcer for Backyard Wrestling. And a kick out by MOD. That was an impressive move right before that submission. Oh, going for another run up. Beaner Andrew counters it.
Oh my God. It's tap out. Tap out.
Oh my God, tapping out. MOD just tapped out right away. But you know what, Austen G? I'm assuming because MOD didn't want to feel the effects later. He wanted to tap out right away. Great Divide members are kind of smart like that. When we know we're in trouble, we just kind of get out of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does. Thank you, Austen.
Yeah, it does.
Appreciate that. MOD not successful here on December 5th.
Introducing challenger number 1.
Austen G, it is time for the main event. ESW World Heavyweight Championship match, the Fatal 4-Way. And here comes your favorite.
That's right. Big Shot Rob, the fastest and up-and-coming rising star in ESW. Big Shot Rob is coming in to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Introducing challenger number 2.
And challenger number 2
OSG, baby.
is OSG, baby. Austen G, what don't you like about Old School Giddens? I really need you to clarify that one more time.
Well, you see, I want someone that's gonna go out there and say it how it is. Not go out there and put on a front and act like a goddamn fool. I want someone that's gonna go out there and call it how he sees it, how it really is. Like my man Osiris, and like the fastest, and the guy who's gonna walk out with the gold, Big Shot Rob. He's not going out there and demanding, he's going out there and earning it. And he said that in the beginning.
Well, Old School Giddens coming out to a pretty big pop, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's going to be as big a pop as this. Wicked J! He is the #1 contender by default because he lost the World Heavyweight Championship at Hardcore Homecoming 2, and he gets a rematch clause here tonight.
You see, as much as I don't like Wicked J, he does not deserve to have a rematch clause with 2 other competitors in it, just like I didn't deserve to have my rematch clause with another competitor, PL3.
All right, Austen G, you're talking about from the backyard of the ring, but we're here in 2009. We're not in 2014 yet. Osiris here in 09 is the world's heavyweight champion, and you saw him come out with that famous barbed wire bat, Austen, and you know he'll use it. Ladies and gentlemen, world's champion, Osiris. He connected that kick at Hardcore Homecoming 2 and defeated the clown Wicked J. But will he get lucky this time? Because tonight, he doesn't have a 50% chance of winning. He has a 25% chance of winning.
All he needs to do is kick him in the jaw.
Wicked J! Wicked J going straight for the champion. He's upset. He wants the gold back. We are going to do the best to call this match, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Fatal 4-Way match for the championship. It's going to be hard to...
Big Shot Rob!
Oh, already! It's an RKO. It could be over.
That's what ended the Conductor! A double! That's what ended the Conductor! Gold champion! Big Shot Rob!
It could be over, but Wicked J not done yet.
The strength of Big Shot Rob with ease. Lifting up Wicked J with ease. Throw him down.
Okay, Austen G, it could be with these, but how about Wicked J just getting up right away from that RKO? Oh, wait a second. Old School Giddens and Osiris. But Osiris moved out of the way. But for a second there, I just witnessed Old School Giddens and Osiris teaming up. That was, you want to talk about a rare occasion. You want to talk about an eclipse. Oh, it doesn't get any more rare than that. Osiris now.
No! Big Shot Rob! Attack Wicked J!
Oh, look at this. Osiris in control. That's why he's the world's heavyweight champion. A tad bit smarter than the other guys.
Come on. German!
Fireman's carry by. Oh! This is chain wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. If you would have told me that there would have been pro wrestling maneuvers in this fatal four-way match, I would have called you a liar. But this is what we're seeing here: chain wrestling, pro wrestling moves.
One, two, three. That's a three.
No.
That was three.
I understand that, but the ref wasn't there. Also, there's nothing nothing we can do here, Austen G. Nothing we can do.
No,
Oh my God! Old School Giddens has the old school walls applied. Wicked J has the MCL, but both men are not allowing each other to tap out.
That's right. Kick him off the Osiris. Kick him in the jaw.
Once again, Austen G is here with me to commentate this event. October 9th. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little excited. This is the December 5th event. Oh, NGOA! An RKO!
It's over.
Austen G, you must be in heaven. You just saw an NGOA and an RKO.
No! Pin him!
Oh! The backbreaker. The backbreaker by Big Shot Rob to Osiris. Osiris now a backbreaker of his own. Old School Giddens and Wicked J in the background, slowly getting up. Another NGOA!
It's over!
I'm not sure, Austen G, as
Oh my God.
everyone is standing here in the ESW backyard because this is our main event.
Oh, what is Wicked J doing? Not in that five. Not in that five!
No, Wicked J lands the F5. It's the Juggulator. No, Old School Giddens catches him. Man, what a chain of events that was, ladies and gentlemen. What a match we have in store. Oh, Jesus Christ. Vertical suplex.
By my man, Big Shot Rob, who's taking home the gold tonight.
And for everyone, all those backyard wrestling companies who message us and say, what's one of the things we can do to be better? Well, I can tell you this. How about at least 2 or 3 camera angles? Because without it, this match would be impossible to call.
Here comes my man, Big Shot Rob, setting something up. Oh, great. Wicked J.
Wicked J missed. Oh my God, what a miss though.
That's right, OSG. Kick him in the jaw, Osiris.
I don't know, Osiris.
Slowly getting up. That's right, OSG. Get rid of the clown. Get rid of him. No.
Oh, there it is. Oh, the Wicked Snapmare by Wicked J. What a move that was. One of his famous maneuvers. And there it is, the whoop whoop. Why don't you like the whoop whoop?
Why do I?
It gets the fans involved.
It gets the... This is not about the fans. It's about me winning some gold.
All right, there's another table with light tubes, ladies and gentlemen. We saw this when Alex G battled Austen G for the Anarchy Championship earlier tonight.
I want to see this match right here. I want to see the two best right now, not the clown and the long-haired fat.
Wait a second. Those light tubes falling down, and Big Shot Rob moves out of the way. Crossbody by Osiris. That was a nice crossbody. I don't know, Austen G. Those light tubes falling off that table. The competitors are happy, but I don't think the fans are happy.
Put him, dude, put him.
Is it a German suplex? Wicked J counters.
By Austen G, saving the match. 1, 2.
Now, Austen G, what business was it yours? What business was it yours to go out there?
I was helping out the best Osiris. I was helping out Big Shot Rob.
Oh my God, what business did you have coming out here and helping it out? Nonetheless, Old School Giddens now running. Front flip by Old School Giddens, and what a rare occasion it was to see Old School Giddens jumping off the deck.
It's like a shoulder tackle, flip. Either way, Austen G would have done better. Either way,
Austen G isn't in this match.
Osiris is taking home the gold. Why aren't they showing Osiris? There you go. Austen G, get on
There's 4 men in this match.
Champion.
I understand, but Wicked J's former champion and Old School Giddens is former champion. They will both get equal airtime as Big Shot. Oh! Big Shot Rob driving his knee to the gut of Osiris. Wicked J working on Old School Giddens. God, what a match this has been, Austen G. What an event, Austen G. Let's go ahead and recap a little bit. We kick things off with Alex G making this match a fatal 4-way. Big Shot Rob had to defeat the Conductor to qualify, and Old School Giddens had to defeat Aztec to qualify. Wicked J got his rematch clause and already was able to be in this match. Alex G defeated Austen G for the Anarchy Championship, but Aztec came out and won it. Reminiscence of Hardcore Homecoming 2, I suppose. And Beaner Andrew defeated MOD in the sub-main event. Big Shot Rob goes for the clothesline, ducks it. Oh, Matt Hughes slam. Matt Hughes slam by Old School Giddens to Big Shot Rob here tonight.
Big Shot Rob right here. Come on.
Oh, there's those kicks by Old School Giddens. And I can tell you right now, those kicks hurt. Wait a second. Oh!
It's over!
No, I don't know if it's over, Austin. That was a variation of a neck breaker. Osiris did not land that one, though. But nonetheless, Old School Giddens felt it. This event, with the flash forwards and the small edits, about 45 minutes long now. Where's Wicked J? That's what I want to know. As Old School Giddens and Big Shot Rob battle, Osiris now battling. Wait a second, Austen G!
Is that Wicked J?
Wicked J!
Oh my God! What do you think about that? This should have been another missile.
Well, last time we saw Wicked J flip off the ladder, we call it the missile because he landed straight on his head.
Not worth it, man.
Uh-oh, Austen G, did you see what I thought? There it is!
What an
Flaming
idiot!
fist!
Idiot! What an idiot! Idiot!
We had to flash forward just a tad bit, ladies and gentlemen, but nonetheless, Wicked J with that flying flaming fist onto all 3 men.
You're just stupid if you think lighting your hand on fire and punching someone in the face is cool.
Osiris kicks out of that pin attempt. Wicked J now going to pinals.
No!
1, 2,
Kick out!
Old School Giddens kicks out at 2. Why don't you want Wicked J to retain this? To win the title back?
Because Wicked J, he wrestles for the people. What an idiot! That's why he's always losing. That's why Osiris ended it, and that's why Osiris is gonna end it
I don't know if
tonight.
he's always losing. He's a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion and has an impressive track record. But ladies and gentlemen, Old School Giddens has Osiris up.
Oh!
F5!
No! Big Shot Rob, end it right now!
Big Shot Rob.
No!
Wicked J using the ladder to his advantage.
RKO off of that ladder!
Oh! Another crossbody. Another crossbody by Wicked J to Big Shot Rob.
Big Shot Rob needs to win it before OSG capitalizes.
Not too sure here, ladies and gentlemen. Old School Giddens and Osiris battling out on the other side as Wicked J grabs a chair.
That's a steel chair! That's Big Shot Rob!
Nope. Big Shot Rob blocks it.
He stopped that with his hands!
Oh my God.
Oh, Wicked J.
Talk about concussion city, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. See, Wicked J probably doesn't even know where he is. He ran right into that clothesline by Big Shot Rob.
That must have felt like running into a brick wall.
Possibly, Austen G. Osiris.
You like that? You like that? What? Oh! He just made that big man flip. Oh my God.
We apologize for that small technical difficulty, guys. I don't know exactly what that was. Nonetheless, double clothesline. I know Old School Giddens is down. Osiris got him down, and Osiris was the one to set up those 2 tables. As we once again flash forward just a tad bit. For those wondering why we flash forward, it's just in my opinion that when someone's setting something up, when there's not a lot of action going on, that we should just kind of skip a little bit. And we don't skip too much, maybe 30, 45 seconds, a minute at most.
Look at this.
Nonetheless, Austen G, 2 tables are set up.
2 of the best. The bad guy, Wicked J, who goes out there to embarrass himself versus the good and the most talented Osiris.
Okay, Wicked J's the good guy. He's the guy that does all the right things, ladies and gentlemen. No way.
No!
Oh my God! Oh my God, that could have been bad, Austen G. Someone could have broken their neck right
Wicked
then.
J, he's dead. Wicked J's done. Yes! Yes!
Dead, Austin?
Osiris is taking this match.
Look at Old School Giddens and Big Shot Rob. Okay. Oh my God. I'm not too sure. It looks like Osiris didn't have Wicked J connected properly, and that's why that move didn't turn out as planned. Nonetheless, what a scary moment, I gotta say. Is Wicked J okay, Austen G? I know you're worried about Wicked J.
Well, leave Wicked J down! Why would you pick Wicked J up? Why would you? What? What?
Oh, the ref didn't even see him. They banned
yes.
1, 2.
Yes. Thank God it's not OSG.
Well, Austen G, I just don't understand. Refo didn't see the pen attempt by Old School
That
Giddens.
just goes to show that the littlest thing can take out and leave out Wicked J. That's right, he's down, he's out of the match. Let's focus on bigger, better things like Osiris.
Well, neither Osiris or Wicked J are in control of this match. Looks like Old School Giddens is the only one standing here.
Well, Big Shot Rob is gonna get up and take it. Get him up, Osiris.
I stand corrected. Osiris was up and he's picking up Wicked J.
Oh,
There's his combinations. Osiris combinations. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel it. Do you feel it, Austen G? I feel this match coming to a close pretty soon. Old School Giddens and Big Shot Rob battling out by the deck. Osiris and Wicked J battling it out on the other side.
Oh, no! Not the juggulator!
The power punch by Wicked J. The fans behind former champion Wicked J.
No! No, not OSG either.
Wow.
Oh, what was that? Oh, a duck
What's the
after
kick?
duck. Oh, a clothesline. Here's some clothesline by Wicked J, the man who's going to lose tonight.
What a bump that was by Old School Giddens. Wait a second, that's that barbed wire bat. That's the barbed wire bat. Big Shot Rob has the barbed wire bat.
Rip the shirt off of that man.
Oh my God.
Him with the stick full of barbed wire. No!
To the face.
That's the greatness face.
Oh, back body drop by Old School Giddens to Wicked J.
First on the floor.
Yeah, what a freaking weapon that is. That freaking barbed wire bat.
Come on, Osiris. End it. Oh.
Osiris does not have a shirt on. It's not wise for him to be on this deck when there's a table full of light tubes by it.
But not when you're doing the Kyle driver. No. Big Shot Rob. He's too big. No.
Oh, whoa. Wait a second.
What a kick. No.
Oh my God!
No. Osiris. Fuck you. Pet him. Big Shot Rob. Pet him. No. No, Wicked J.
Wicked J goes down too. Big Shot Rob spine busters Wicked J off as well. Don't tell me.
A spear.
Old School Giddens goes for the spear.
No.
What an excitement match.
Get up, Big Shot Rob. Get up, Osiris.
Reminiscence of brother versus brother earlier tonight. Osiris has a bloody back. God, that spine buster by Big Shot Rob to Wicked J on top of Osiris, and then Old School Giddens completely clears both men as he spears Big Shot Rob off the deck.
But he lifts up the man who only needs to connect one kick to win this match with a 2 count.
2 count there. Austen G, do I gotta point that out? Do I gotta point that out that I heard your little kid voice cheer for OSG?
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That wasn't me.
Okay. Oh no, Austen G, the ref's down.
What?
The ref's down.
No.
Wait a second.
No, the ref.
Jesus Christ, carnage everywhere. The MCL, the Much Clown Love submission by Wicked J. And I see my mom. My mom's in the background. My mom's in the background cheering for Wicked J.
What the fuck are you waiting? Hey, I made him tap. What the?
Osiris did tap, but I didn't get excited about that because the ref is down. I know how that is. Wicked J just knocked Osiris.
He can't be grabbing the belt.
Well, it's no disqualifications here in this fatal 4-way match.
It's not his.
I don't think he claimed it to be his. 1,
No.
2.
Yes!
Oh my God! What a kick!
Fucking kidding me.
Refo possibly injured because of that spear by Old School Giddens.
It's over.
Is it another Old School Walls? Is it another Old School Walls, Austen G?
And Wicked J.
Oh my God! He just did the NGA.
End it before he taps.
Oh my God! Foot to the face! Foot to the face! 1, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, Osiris walks away. World's heavyweight champion. I think Old School Giddens thought he was going to make Wicked J tap. No. But Wicked J didn't tap on time. Old School Giddens is your world's heavyweight champion.
That's right.
Still world's heavyweight champion. What an event it was. Check out the recap. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to show you a little bit of the aftermath. Juggalos are supporting Wicked J. There's Jerome, there's Jinx Master. And, man, what a match, ladies and gentlemen, what a match.
Tonight, it's gonna be OSG versus Aztec. It's
No,
gonna
I
be
want a
Big
big
Shot
shot.
Rob versus the Conductor. The winner of your match and the winner of your match will be added in to the Wicked J and Osiris match, making it a fatal four-way match.
What?
For your title.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, you can do it. You know what? Your match starts right now.